Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Grizzlies. For the Mavericks, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Grizzlies, Mavs, up next on 2K Sports. And here's Memphis's starting group. We've got Bogdanovic, Butler out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Sharp, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. No good from outside. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, BA. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Dallas. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Mobley passes to Bridges. Mobley, a screen on Williams. And Mobley throws it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Butler passes to Rollins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Williams from long range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Rollins. 10 points in his last outing. Good D by Murray.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Mobley on a screen. Murray inside. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Outside, Williams. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Sharp up top. Pass to Rollins. Let's go with a three. Caruso grabs the board.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, our 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters since the break. Jimmy Butler on top.
Over the second half of the season, he's been locked in at the line.
Here's Butler. His last outing, he had 20. Bogdanovich finds Butler. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
And Butler makes just enough from out there that you have to respect him.
Caruso, the pass to Murray. On the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Williams. Now Butler. From behind the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Now here's Bridges. Williams defending. Bridges against Williams. Here's Bridges. Still no points. Takes the 3. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Williams. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. It's a tie ball game.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
Now here's Murray doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The 11-footer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. To the middle. Left side Sharp. Pass to Rollins. Back to Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Back to Murray. Now Bridges. From deep three-point land. The shot off that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Bogdanovich. Here's the pick. Pass to Butler. From downtown. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 6.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
Mavericks trail by 5. To the wing, right side. Outside Murray. Will it go? Bridges misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Count it.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Durant. Then for Memphis, Nisi comes in for Sharp. And Gay subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Mavericks trail by 7. Toppin outside. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. Dallas no good that time either.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rollins. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Pass to Bridges. Toppin outside. Murray up top. It's stolen. Williams on the wing. Over Caruso. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And that's now 6 points for Jalen Williams. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at Dallas, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. And of course, the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they're desperate to at least get into the play-in tournament. It's all about giving themselves a shot to get into the playoffs. I'm really interested to see how they play here down the stretch.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Rollins. Pass to Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Good on both. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Black Hole, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Toppin, three-pointer, sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Williams, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Williams against Bridges. over Williams. Memphis with a rebound. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, that's a classic example of a tough road loss. If they had been at home with their crowd's energy behind them, things may have turned out differently.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. The first free throw is good, and Dallas making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Walker's checked in. Toppin hits them both. Here's Houston, still without a bucket. Pass to Misi. Picked by Misi. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Mobley on a screen. Down low. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Rollins. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jones, the pass to Black Hole. Outside Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
That's good from Jones. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Memphis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Memphis leading by 7. There's a screen. Pass to Walker. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Houston.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Here's Black Hole. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what he's known for, great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Bogdanovic against Jones. And yep, it's good. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Jones feels it out. Here's Black Hole. Walker covering. Here's Toppin. Blocked! And here's Misi. He's averaging about 6 points per game. His shot is good. And now it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Eve Misi out there with Sharp. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Houston in at the point.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Here's Black Hole, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Memphis. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Misi. And it's Rollins in for Houston. Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis leading by 12. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside, Williams to the paint. Here's Sharp, and that one is stuffed right through.
You really like how Williams puts the team first. Even as his star has risen in this league, he is committed to being unselfish.
Murray with it. Black Hole, the pass to Caruso. Here's Black Hole. Murray, a screen on Williams. Here's Black Hole. It's on target from the high post. Black Hole's got 5 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Sharp. Sharp, a screen on Mobley. Butler on the bounce. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 10 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams looking around. Ooh, poked away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Caruso. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. Bridges, he's checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second. Grizzlies lead by 11. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Sharp. Here's Rollins from the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Now Bridges. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Outside Butler. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp, a screen on Bridges. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Caruso outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Murray passes to Mobley. For 3. Murray, no good. Grizzlies lead by 12. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Bridges outside. Back to Murray, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Clowney's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Bona's checked in for Sharp. Pass to Bona. Left side, Butler. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Evan Mobley. And it's Murray with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Then when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And Duren drops them both. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
On the wing, Caruso. Three-pointer, Bridges. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. This one for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Mavericks trail by 15. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Rollins. Here's Bona. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Rollins. He has 7. Williams from long range. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Grizzlies lead by 13. Right side, Williams. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
first one at the line is good. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
When you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Rollins. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Another shot. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Clowney. Caruso outside. Here's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Bona. It's deflected. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Steps back, Murray, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And sometimes Murray overwhelms defenses with his energy, which is why he gets these calls.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
A different look for Dallas. Toppin comes in for Duran, and Spencer's subbed in for Caruso. Then for Memphis, Misi, he's checked in for Jackson. Walker comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Houston in for Bogdanovich. Good on the second one. Memphis leading by 13. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. BA, back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Jones, he's checked in for Murray. Toppin outside. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Toppin's got 10.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Walker. Here's Bona. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And the second free throw is good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 11-point game. Now here's Jones. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Rollins, defended by Jones. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Jones from outside. Walker pulls down the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Clowney. No points yet. Jones from outside. Not going to go that time. Here's Rollins. Defended by Jones. Rollins passes to Walker. Here's Bonham. Over Toppin. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Clowney. Toppin outside. Pass to Jones. Launches a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Now here's Messi. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Oh, he picked him clean. 3-on-3. Houston passes to Rollins. Outside Walker. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Bridges outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Bridges. And here's Jones. Stop the drought. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 5.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
To the inside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shakes him. It's hauled in by Rollins. Rollins has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Clowney. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, get ready for the top RPM and amazing stuff you're talking about.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, you can turn misses into makes. That's found money.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Mavericks trail by 10. They've got Evan Mobley, Murray out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Duran, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the attack, James may be.
Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Bridges outside. Back to Murray. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Grizzlies lead by 10. Outside Butler. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies shooting the rock at 58%. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Memphis.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Duran with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Caruso drops them both. Grizzlies lead by 14. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Sharp. Here's Rollins. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
And if Duran decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Butler against Mobley. Butler into the lane. Sharp. Mobley grabs the board. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And they recover it. Murray finds Bridges. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Outside, Williams. Going inside. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Caruso, the pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Pass to Williams. Sharp a screen on Bridges. Williams from long range. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Duran. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Mavericks trail by 18. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. During the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. In third, Dallas.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Mobley. Here's Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Rollins. Outside Bogdanovich. Sharp a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich from long range. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Murray passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Butler against Mobley. Crafty move, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Gay's checked in for Williams. That's good from Butler.
And there is so much that Butler brings to this offense. He can be their primary scorer or a facilitator. He has a very high basketball IQ.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Fires the three. Bogdanovich, no good.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And the dunk by Duren.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now Butler. He's got 18. Deflected. And here's Murray. Pass to Black Hole. Duren with a screen on Butler. Black Hole. And it falls all over the rim and in. Black Hole's got 7.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's Butler. Here's Gay. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. And here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Duren. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Some changes for Memphis. Messi, he's checked in for Sharp. Walker comes in for Butler, and it's Houston in for Rollins.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Grizzlies lead by 7. Pass to Messi. Bogdanovich from long range.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Toppin, he's checked in for Duren.
Third team foul. Now on the floor for Dallas. Number 34, Obi Toppin.
Mavericks on D. Pass to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Houston. Here's Gay. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Caruso finds Murray. Now Toppin. Back to Murray. There's a screen by Toppin. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Pass to Bogdanovich to win the cold spell. That one falls. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Mobley, a screen on Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 18, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And Dallas making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Here's Houston. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Spencer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Toppin passes to Murray. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Houston. Now here's Walker. Here's Houston. Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 13 in the second half.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
Here's Black Hole. That one drops for him.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call time out here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
And so it's Memphis with it. They led by as many as 18. Top of the key. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Pass to Toppin. To the left side wing. Here's Houston, defended by Murray. Here's Gay. Walker finds Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Black Hole. And again, it's Dallas.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Back to Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here's Black Hole. He's got 13. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Bogdanovich passes to Houston. Back to Bogdanovich. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Bridges, he's checked in for Dallas. Bonus checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Walker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Toppin. Here's Black Hole. And he lobs it up top. The steal. Outside, Williams. Five to shoot. Pass to Houston. The three is up. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for Memphis. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Williams, Sharp out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Bona in at the four. Bogdanovich from long range.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Duran. Pass to Mobley. Caruso outside. Here's Black Hole. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Black Hole. Memphis with a rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has got 26 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Outside, Williams. And another three for Memphis.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Caruso, a screen on Williams. For 3, Bridges hits the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Bona, covered by Mobley, and it's Bona missing. Mavericks trail by 11. Mobley passes to Caruso. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Bona. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Caruso. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Bridges. Now Duren, guarded by Sharp. Stolen by Sharp. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The rebound by Black Hole.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Mobley passes to Duren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That is a really nice use of the pump fake from Duren. At 6'10", he knows the defender's going to try to get off the floor to stop him.
No good on that one.
And what I like about Jalen Duren, it's not only is he tough, he's also smart and he has a great feel for the game. He will be an anchor in the middle for a long time to come.
Jamal Murray is checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Good on the second one.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break, and coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Caruso outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's 6'11" Mobley taking it to the hoop. Some long limbs coming at you.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Bogdanovich. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Bridges. Off target on the 15-footer.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Sharp against Duran. Now here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mobley. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Another bucket for Mobley. I mean, in a groove here tonight. They should just keep feeding him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Butler. They get back on track. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caruso, left side. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Murray with it. The 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. Pass to Butler. Mavericks with the rebound. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. Caruso against Bogdanovich. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Duran.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Butler. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
It's been a struggle for him in the second half. A lot of turnovers.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 21.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Rollins. Back to Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
It's tipped. Now here's Bogdanovich. Now Butler launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Butler. Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
Bridges misses. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18. Mobley against Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Butler will go to the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Butler.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Mavericks trail by 11. Bridges outside. Back to Murray from deep. Gets the three to fall. That gives him a double-double.
But defensively, the last thing we want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Duran against Sharp. Left side, Butler. The shot misses. Mobley with some nice D. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. On the wing, Caruso. The three is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
Here's Sharp. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Murray. Now Mobley. Caruso outside. Now Mobley fires the three. Sharp there for the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Williams against Bridges. Book it! It goes!
And right there you see it. Williams taking on the entire defense. He does not back down.
And here's Murray. Now Bridges from downtown. Butler rips down the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Williams outside. Stolen by Mobley. Bridges. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Memphis leading by 7. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Here's Caruso. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Rollins. Williams with it. Butler, a screen on Murray. Now Butler. Ooh, Butler off the lob.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Bogdanovich.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Yes, sir! That one goes! Here's Rollins. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Sharp, and stolen by Mobley.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
At the line for Dallas, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Bridges hits them both. And they go to the intentional foul. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And an intentional foul right there.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
And the Mavericks call time here. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Cheers for all of our dancers.
Left side Murray. Caruso. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Stolen by Caruso. Yes, sir, with the 3.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It looked pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. My teammates kept giving me the ball.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about does it for the final game of the